Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video, I'm gonna describe the most embarrassing situation I encountered at an airport. So, like I was stopped at airport security for no mistake of mine. Later on, they did acknowledge that, but it was a very embarrassing situation, and I wish nobody has to go through this unnecessarily. Although I do understand it's part of their job, but okay, I'll explain you the situation and then I'll come at the end. So it was 2021, 1 year into the pandemic, and I was traveling to India. So I was at Pearson Airport, and I don't know why, from nowhere, when I checked in for my flight, I got the boarding passes and I was inching towards security. One officer approached me. He said he has selected me for additional checkup. I did not ask a question why, because it's part of their job. So I just went and I he asked me if I had any laptop. I said yes. So I opened the laptop for him. He did a swab. I said I was fine because there's nothing I was doing wrong. But unfortunately, whatever happened when he put the swab into the machine, it gave positive reading for explosive particles. I got shocked. Oh my God, how this could happen in the world? Then they said they would subject me for additional testing. I could do nothing. So, when I went to the security desk, they took all my luggage, and one security officer came and said I had to go with him. I did not want to create any scene, and or to be honest with you guys, I was very upset at that moment. So just followed him. He asked if I had anything in my pocket. I just emptied my pocket both, and then he told me, "Okay, put it back." I put it back. Then it was an X-ray machine that does whole body scan. He told me the position to stand. I stood there. He did a whole body scan, nothing came out. They checked my luggage thoroughly, nothing came out. And then they told me you're all good to go. Now, at this point, I asked the officer a question that how could you get a positive reading when I had nothing? So the officer said these machines are being used every day for many passengers, and sometimes they do provide false reading. While I understand the nature of their job, but it impacts you mentally, right? And it did to me. Like why I had to go through this for just no mistake of mine. I did not do any mistake. I was not carrying any explosive. I was not carrying anything harmful. Still, I had to go through this. But there was nothing I could do. I felt so bad. And then, like later on, when I did lot of Google search, I found that they basically these machines look for some chemicals in explosives that are commonly used. Now, the same chemicals are being used in a lot of sanitizers too. So I did remember that before coming to the airport, um, I had sanitized my laptop, and probably that triggered the false reading. I felt so bad, but I had to continue. Thanks for watching, guys. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't.